Do trade posts still get sieged first? I remember Paradox claiming they'd be behind the top holding. They should be. As far as I'm aware, they're still behind the first. We'll see where these guys are going and I should be able to tell you. You died of smallpox early in the game. Okay, so you are Heldeland. So go to you, click on you. Queen Cracker. Heldeland. I really wish there was a way of dragging this window out a bit. There isn't. This is a different branch. Anonoff, Caitlin, Mordgana, Mordred. Right, so that was the first one. That went to Mordred. Mordgana went to Mordred, who had no children. And Caitlin. I think you were a child of Duke Mordred. These were the ones I could not name, so it's not them. I don't remember where Coronations was. I don't think there's an easy way of searching the family tree. Oh, here we go. Mordred, Caitlin, Sergei, Dull, Charles, Hungry Gamer. It's not that line. It's not Cathos. It's not Arachnos. Yeah, sorry, Kalinas. I don't know when exactly you were around. Wasn't he a horse lord? I don't think that any of my... Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was asking. I don't remember where in the family he was. If he's a horse lord, that's going to be a lot harder to track. Oh, there he is. You were in fact the father. So yes. Simple answer. Frogger died in personal combat. Right, that's what happened. Frogger... No, Colinas was a good soldier. He was about to duel the enemy Khan in a battle. Frogger dived in front of him, took the duel himself, died in the duel, and 2 days later Colinas died in the same battle. And then Fishy took over. Which was a little bit annoying because Fishy is dull. He's not the best. In terms of stats, he's kind of crap. In terms of how much he's achieved, he's a legend. Well, not quite a legend, but he's definitely better than some have been. The settled weaklings that used to hold Barkle have been unable to rein in the free-spirited nomadic people living there. Clan Chief Aid and his Uyghurs have decided to join your realm, bending knee to you instead. Ooh. Where? Where is this? Oh, because I haven't... Yeah, okay. So we've got another clan, is that? Yes, we have a 5th clan. The Addy. Who really don't like me. Need more grazing land. Well... Right now, that seems a lot of your problem. I will, however, move you. Okay, you can't move. Is that because you're still locked in? Yes. Well, I'll move you there to go and improve relations with them as soon as I can. And then some of the land that I'm taking down here, I can probably give to you. Alright, they are now sieging. They are sieging Yongquan, which is the county capital. So no, trade posts are still last. Yola of Yola's host has gathered to pass some warriors. Good for you. There we go. Loot it. Take it. Run over here with Fishy in the centre. You on one flank, you on the other. Umak is enamoured with his look, so he's trying to appear as thin as at his best, and using its necessary... Wait, what? Enamored with his look, so he's trying to appear his best, and always using his necessity to keep clean. And always feeling it's necessary to keep clean and groomed as an excuse to avoid any task that might bother him. So we can make him gregarious, or he loses indolent and becomes groomed. Gregarious, if he succeeds in getting that or not. Bring me the spoils. Complete all of that. Okay, so this province actually fell to Qinghai. That's good, I think. Also, we've just won this war. So I can start pillaging. I can start pillaging. And then I think... Click on you, revoke. Council says yes. Other non-nomads, don't really care about them. And then you, revoke title. Council says yes. Revoke. And then it's just these two provinces. You... Or a maybe. Council says yes. Send. We'll sit our army on top of you. Then you, we've probably got a truce with... Nope, we don't. In that case, revoke everything. So you decided to fight me. That's a mistake. And just like that, we get a bunch more holdings. And once these have been properly stripped of their stuff, then I will give this to the new people. Someone else owns this territory still. Sind does. Oh, that's Nugjan. That's a problem. Can I declare war on you? No. We do have a truce with them. Okay, well, that's gone and given me a bunch more territory. We're going to be getting more population from this as well. Send you around. Oh, we're over there. That's fine. How's my threat? 7%. That's fine. Not a problem. And nothing else to build. Silly people building permanent buildings. Why would you need those? Notice in raiding you sack the top holding and the trade post at the same time. Really? Well, alright then. Antagonise needs further training. Also, still in combat. You can stay and train her. Arranged marriage. Sure. Buddhist uprising. Seems to me like a mistake, but okay. Oh, the other thing I was going to do was hire some more generals. Married, don't care. Ruler, no. Join court, any. Diplo range, yes. Because we can get this guy in, who's a 25 lead from the center, a marauder. Light and heavy cavalry combat ability. Interesting. And combat in the steppe plains and farmlands. This guy is insane. Definitely inviting him. And then also a genius, sure. Send gift. And invite to court. That's going to be 2 more commanders, so Fishy himself doesn't need to take the field anymore. We will instead use this guy because, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Especially when he takes the centre where the heavy cavalry usually are. And now we have a spare. In fact, what are your abilities? Inspiring leader, organizer. Inani is a flanker, so I think I will use Uran on that side and see if you can get some better stats. Our generals are really strong. Defensive pact against me has disbanded. So how has Europe healed in my absence? Yeah, England has appeared. England is what used to be known as Gelderland. Still run by a queen, of course. In the best traditions of... Wait, she's an iconoclast? Oh, no. That will not do. She's also 2 years old. Who's your heir? Princess Lise, who is also iconoclast. How are so many orthodoxes appearing in such random locations? Because this happened. I'm still not entirely sure how. Considering they're on 0 moral authority, this shouldn't be possible. Huzzah! Fred, 2 months now. Thank you so much. Keep it going, sir. Look forward to this every day. Thank you for streaming. You are absolutely welcome. I would say that this job felt like a job, but it doesn't. It's a pleasure. Alright, so that was that army defeated. Let's head over here, kill this one. And see if there are any prisoners I can ransom. There are not. And this is the guy who rose up, isn't it? It is. Let's just execute him. Been spending more time with my wife, Oren, lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell you it's growing between us. That's good. All I needed was a couple of consorts. Jiquan has been looted again. That place has been looted so often because they keep on rising up against me. And there's another uprising in the same province. Seriously? News from China. Status quo is over. The Pale Rider is sowing his deadly seeds in China. A devastating plague has broken out in Guangzhou. No goods travel along the Silk Road as the merchants fear infection. Even so, the deadly scourge is spreading quickly. And the troubles of China will soon be ours. China will not be able to assist its tributary states. Well, there goes my income. We're still making a positive, though, I think. Does she have the blood of Caitlin, though? I'm pretty sure she does. I mean, she is a Van Gelderland. Liddell. Otet. Alchef. And yeah, Caitlin's the grandmother, so great-great-great-grandmother or something like that. Gelderland seems to be going through monarchs very, very quickly at the moment. They did have a series of very big revolts, too. Was that the new clan? That was the new clan who rose up against me. Are you an idiot? Well, let's put him in the oubliette and let someone else rise to the forefront. In fact, hang on, can I just absorb your clan? Decreasing sentiment towards me by -10. I'm okay with that. Because my sentiment with the other clans is really high, except for Kutlu. So Kutlu could do with a little bit of balming. And which ones were you again? You're up there. Okie dokie. Where's my Chancellor? Oh, he died. Well, it looks like I need to import another diplomat. Oh. Oh, crap. I haven't had this on my religion. Bulan. A genius. Well, I definitely approve of having lots and lots of geniuses around, so I'll introduce him. I'll make him the Chancellor. I'm not paranoid, am I? God damn it. Well, that's going to kiss goodbye to my money. This is the... yes. So I would like for you to become my Chancellor. And then let's have you improving clan sentiment here. You should be pretty good at that. I would also like to bribe you so you stay loyal. And my heir has come of age. Excellent. And brilliant strategy. Heavy infantry leader, though. That's a bit sucky. Brawny, arbitrary, chaste, and kind. Alright, well, we have an adult heir, which means that the succession should now be secure. And we do definitely need to get you married too. So let's do that now. Let's go for women. Not married. Don't care if you're a ruler. And I would like your age to be below 30. Oh, here we go. Khatun, courtier and bouquet will not accept, but that's just she wouldn't accept to join the court. She's quick, she's brawny, she's shrewd and ambitious. That's insane. I would like you to marry my son, please. Buka the Wolf. Marshal of Sutai. Oh, really? "97 relations now. That was one hell of a gift. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, look at that. He says yes now. Hire someone to find out. Khatun and not smart at getting married. Yes, it's everyone concerned. Wow, she's this good and a naive appeaser. Wow, okay. So she had a terrible education, but is still super, super smart. She probably thought she was too intelligent for school, just kind of ahead of everyone else in class anyway, so she didn't really try. That's what I think. I need new ambition. Yes, I do. Exalted or make a friend. Make a friend. It gives me free diplomacy. And I can have a court physician. I'm going to go with Tekesh, seeing as he's much younger. He's also content, which means he's much less likely to try to murder me in my sleep. Okay. Army is on their way over. We have manpower again. I can hire another unit. think I'm going to get another of the heavy cav units, because I do rather like those. Screw it, we'll have 2. 3. Okay, that was a lot more troops than I was expecting. But I accept. Looks like the spy market in the steppes is still booming. Yep. Not found anything at all suspicious. Well, you haven't looked hard enough, then have you? Anyone mess with the warrior lodges that much because there might be a good exploit where instantly reinforcing your levies back to full. It's not an exploit, it's a literal ability, but it does cost you renown to use. And yeah, I had a lot to do with a certain lodge when I was playing as a certain Queen Caitlyn. Who is... She was the headmistress, or the heroine, of the Wolf Warriors. We could join the Eagle Warriors, but again, I don't think that this guy's really Eagle Warrior caliber. The Sun might be, though. If and when we play as Not Smart, you are someone that I would like to get into that. Are there any other buildings I could be doing? Yes, definitely. Upgrade the cattle pens again for even more tax and pop growth. That sounds good to me. I can also revoke your title. And I can start to pillage you. And then revoke your title. And your title. Pillage. Failed to turn up anything at all. Still bloody suspicious if you ask me. And pillage that holding too. All the pillaging happening. And there's another victory. Yes. Execute this monster. And there we go. Job's done. You want to marry my niece? No, because I'm pretty sure I can get her a better match. A duke? Several dukes. A high chief. A Raja. Oh, Raja is probably just count? Oh, that's a duke. I don't think I've had anything to do with India yet. Let's go ahead and marry you. Wait, that's a betrothal. To... Ooh, wow, I have quite a few people ready to marry. That was to Muffins. So I also wanted to marry... I wish there was a list of just unmarried relatives. Actually, there is. Realm. Great house. My dynasty. There they are. So that was Muffins we just married off, so Ross needs to get married. Who's the eldest? You are. Really, I lose 100 prestige for marrying a duke. How times have changed. And then no Antagonise as well. But you're my current daughter, so I don't think I want to marry you off just yet. See you, Lars. So what's the plan with reforming Tengri? The holy sites are a lot further west. Well, the plan is to absorb Sutai, because my plan was to play as Sutai to go further west. Because we did reach all the way across. We have land up here, as you can see. We did used to do that. But after a series of really, really awful Khans, it just collapsed into itself. So I'm still collecting the pieces, and we will be going on a war of restoration, but I needed to make sure I have the foundation before I do that. And we're pretty close. We're definitely pretty close to having that foundation. In fact, we do another war against you yet? No, 67. 5 more years. How are you doing? You have a relatively small army right now. Invasion of Cumania would be very nice. Sibir would be this bit. Uyghur would be that, just those 2 provinces. Zetsu is that bit. Came Bortlid. Oh. Oh, that's just a clan within these guys. That would just make him in charge of that clan, I think. It wouldn't actually make his clan in charge of these, I think. The other thing we do need to do at some point is a humiliation CB, although actually our population's growing pretty steadily. But our population limit is now 38,000. We're 16,000 short. Although as the pillaging of the feudal territories goes, it improves. How feasible is it to start in the area of and form Persia? It's feasible. We saw that happen this game, actually. These guys, Sockmen, they did it. They're having a few problems now, but we have seen Persia as a thing. Thai Top Dog, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, I missed that one earlier. Welcome to the channel. And Shmur as well. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. That was some really cold lemsip. I sort out the tea supplies, have a proper drink. It's very annoying streaming when you've got a raging cold. Thankfully this is one of the mildest, least effectual colds I've ever had, but it's still bloody annoying. I can just feel so bunged up. Alright, tea supplies poured. Still have a cold. Well, I've only had it like 2 days. 3 days. Got it on Saturday. That was definitely Twitch London. Ooh, that's the thing. If this is true, because I haven't had a chance to verify it yet, but TwitchCon Europe is the thing. They're going to be doing a Twitch con in Europe like the one in San Jose in Berlin next year. So they're going to do 2 a year. European one and American one. Which is really exciting, because I definitely want to go to that. It's in April, I think. So if you want to meet me and a bunch of other European streamers, I'm pretty sure quite a few of us will be there. Since the leader of OE is 72, do I want to wait and 72 wait and see until it blows up? He's 51, not 72. So no, I don't want to wait. We don't have a truce with this guy right now. I think I'm going to go after this. I'm going to go after Cumania. It's a huge chunk of land. And it's rightfully mine. But I'm going to wait until I have a bit more manpower before we actually kick this one off. Even though my armies are pretty smashing now. Haha! Another Colinus! Unfortunately, I am cycling through names, but I like the fact that that has become a regular name in this dynasty. So when the AI takes over these guys, these names will continue and they're added to the names lists, which is really cool. Nogonus we've already had. Fred. There you go. I'd love to go to a European TwitchCon, but that's an expensive ticket from across the pond. Well, that's how we felt about TwitchCon San Jose. It's a bit expensive across the pond.